How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Don't Talk Anime channel. We're here today to talk about Aokana, episode 10, and wow, I'm so glad I stayed awake this morning, or this whole day, because Aokana, this episode 10, like, everything that happened in this episode really surprised me, mostly towards the end, because in the beginning it was pretty straightforward, but then all these, like, things that happened in the end of the episode, just like, wow. I love this show so much now. Anyways, basically what happened, episode 10, episode 9, we had that whole thing with Asuka and Misaki and how they finally joined back in the club. So now in episode 10, in the beginning, it's just like the whole FC club. We got Misaki, Asuka, and Masaya. We got the girls back. Yes, we got all the girls back training their FC club just to become stronger and become better and hopefully beat Inui and the dang birdcage that we all hate and know. And that's pretty straightforward. And then there's just some little tidbits of like how they're training and whatnot, and like them involving like the others from the other school. There's like Satuin, there's Rika, I think that's her name, and then even Shindo. Like they got the three like other guys, and that's pretty cool, I guess, because in the visual novel, like Rika is like essentially almost a main character and like a main like heroine in the game, but we don't see her a lot in this anime. She's mostly just friends with Mashiro, and that's about it. But no, we see them back, sort of. We see Shindo and Satuin as well, so that's cool to see. Like, oh, we have all these people, these FC powerhouse people coming here helping out with their training and whatnot, because their FC club is really small. It has like 30 people, and yeah, and then there's like these little tidbits with like Inui and like the cat. And like right now, I'm getting the feeling that it's like it's in Bokudake. If you guys watch my Bokudake, it's like how we all hated Kyle's mom for abusing Kyle, right? But then like there's like a background to why they're mean and evil and whatnot. So like in this anime too, I'm sensing something like, oh, maybe like even though I really hate like Inui-san and like their Avalon or whatever and their birdcage, I feel like there's something to it, even though, like, we might see that in the end, who knows, because, like, I'm sort of rushing into, like, oh, these guys are the antagonists, let's hate them a lot, right? But then, there's something more to it, and, we see that, it's like, oh, they saw the teacher's, like, birdcage, I thought it was beautiful or something or whatever, but, like, I think I'm rushing into it too much, but we'll see in the last episode, the last 2 episodes of the series. So there's that. We have this just like so much training and so much like stuff to try and beat the birdcage and Inui, because there's only one person, and technically train for the spring or fall tournament, as they said in the show. So yeah, that's basically it. But the huge thing that happened in this episode is the return of Masaya in the FC club. Now, not like returning as in like he's gonna play again, but then this guy, he hasn't freaking picked up his FC grab shoes in super long, and now he finally decides to put them on because he needs to do everything he can to train Asuka, Mashiro, and Misaki, and everyone else just to, fight the birdcage and defeat Inui. And wow, is Masaya a badass? It's like just total badass. He's like nothing compared to like everyone else. He's like super professional, and he has all these like advanced techniques and stuff that he does like when he's flying and shit. And it's like, wow, he's really good, and he's really cool too. I mean, like, it's about time we saw him fly, for crying out loud. And like, they still don't click that he's the kid from childhood and whatnot. So there's that. Then we also have the teacher, who's just like, oh, her whole ultimate goal was to bring Masaya back to, FC and put on the shoes again because he quit. That's a pretty good plot. I like that, because this guy, he's super good. He's the coach. He knows all these FC things, but he doesn't fly. And we knew that reason because in the past episodes of how he was scared of FC competitions and whatnot. Now he's back, and he's a total badass, and he's gonna teach them with legit experience as a professional to try and improve. And then we also have the teacher who like just comes up with her lab coat and like takes it off and is like, oh, all you guys take me on at one time. I'm gonna show you my ultimate technique or something like that. I was like, what? It's like so many people are picking up their FC shoes and joining all of a sudden. Just like, I can dig that. So now with these two people joining the FC, that means the training is gonna be so much more thing. And most likely in the next 2 episodes, the last 2 episodes, we're gonna have the tournament or just the fight or something happens, like, you know, like they've mastered the technique or something, and then the last episode, maybe they might fight Inui again and take on Birdcage and finally win and defeat it, and then I don't know, guys, but you know, it's getting really exciting this episode because these two's return. And that's pretty cool because, you know, these 2 characters have been here ever since like the beginning, and they know about FC. She taught Masaya FC, and FC quit FC, so it's like really cool to see them back and actually, you know, doing something in the show. So yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see what's in store for us next week, because it might be more training, or, you know, with these 2, more screen time for these 2, and they're awesome flying, or we might actually see some more fighting and actually see someone take Inui down. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have to be Asuka, because this guy, Masaya, is not going to be joining the FC club, or he might, who knows. I'm just assuming that he brings his gloves back or his shoes back to coach, not to play again. So yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited about this anime, and like 2 episodes, and the season's ending soon. So we gotta enjoy all these things while it lasts. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Like the video if you like the return of Masaya, because he is like super, like the best. Maybe that might be exaggerated. He's pretty good, alright? And subscribe, because next week episode 11 will come out, and then after that week the final episode will come out, and you bet I will cover that episode. And follow me on Twitter at the Domotaku, because I am the Domotaku, and you want more of the Domotaku, then see me at the Domotaku and subscribe to the Domotaku anime channel. So much Domotakus. Anyways, guys, take care. I'll see you guys on the next video on Domotaku anime channel. So take care, guys, and matane.